Now, to all you Western ladies and Western young men who are protesting in your country in favor of Hamas and the Islamic jihadists around the world, I don't know what you are thinking, but if I am correct to assume what you are thinking, then you are wrong. I assume that you are thinking, oh, in case any jihadist captures me, or I find myself under the rule or the dominance of any Islamic jihadist group or any Islamic institution or any Islamic rule, and I show them this video that, hey, I protested in your favor, I am a pro-Palestinian, I am pro-Hamas, I am pro-Hezbollah, I am whatever, they will save me and they will exonerate me or they will leave me. You are kidding yourself. If that's what you are thinking, that, oh, if, they see me protesting in their favor and I am pro them, they are going to have some love and mercy for me. I'm sorry to disappoint you that you are telling yourself a lie. Now, I know the reason why you are lying to yourself, and I know the reason why you are deceiving yourself with this kind of thinking. But if I tell you, I know you are not going to believe it. So let's hear it from the horse's own mouth. The sheikh, the scholar, the Islamic sheikh, the Islamic scholar. Listen to him.
The other type of jihad is the one that everyone trying to hide. And it's called jihad al-talab. And this means that the jihad of pursuing, running after. And this jihad was at the time of the Prophet ﷺ. But this jihad cannot be accomplished, cannot take place unless the state of the Muslims is strong. If you don't have a strong Muslim country, who can they pursue or attack? No, stay where you are. Just try to fix yourself, enrich your people with Islamic knowledge and Iman, then you can go. And what is the reason behind such jihad? Number one, to call them to Islam. It is for da'wah. The jihad is only for da'wah. That is why when Muslims go and conquer the adjacent country, what do? We kill them all? No. The Prophet says, the first thing you do is call them to Islam. If they accept it, leave them. Khalas, they're Muslims. We go. We don't want your country. We don't want your land. We don't want your wealth. If they refuse, then tell them Allah obliged upon you to pay taxation, jizya. Stay kafir as you wish, no problem. But you have to give us a percentage. And this percentage, by the way, is given once or twice a year, depending on the rules. And it's less or equivalent to zakat, your own zakat. You didn't know this, did you? So I'm teaching you new things, mashallah. Sheikh Scholar is a very big scholar. Anyhow, so we take jizya, and in return, when enemy comes and attack your country, you don't fight. We Muslims protect you. Subhanallah, for this little money, yes, and you enjoy sitting in your homes and in your country and live your life normally. But the ruling is for Sharia. So you do not open nightclubs, you do not fornicate in the streets, you do not, no, Sharia rules, but you live your life, you marry, you have children, you enjoy your life, but publicly, Islam rules. If they refuse, then we have to fight. And if we fight you, then we capture you, you become our slaves, and we take your land, and you take because you refuse, I give you two good options. This is the strength of Islam. But nowadays, forget this, maybe in the coming 40, 50 years, when the Muslims become strong as they're supposed to be, and they are focused and Islamically oriented. Now we're not Islamically oriented, we are money oriented. We want to live comfortably, have a good car, have a good house, have a good salary, and let everybody else die. I don't care.
You heard him. He gives you three options. 1, convert to Islam. 2, accept the fact that they are Lord over you, they are your masters when they have captured you, and you pay money to them, you pay the jizya. If you do not want to go with any of these two options they give you, the ball is in your court. I'll tell you again, if you don't understand Islam and what they stand for, because look, we cannot separate these jihadist groups with Islam, because each and every jihadist group that has ever existed in this world claims to take inspiration from Islam. In Islam, 4 things matter. Besides those 4 things, nothing is important. Nothing has value. Number 1 is Allah. Of course, that Allah is not the God you and I know. 2 is Muhammad. 3 is the faith of Islam. And 4 are the Muslims. Now, if you do not find yourself in any of these 4 categories of things that are valued in Islam, you are an infidel, as they call you and I. And so if you think that I'm going to be nice to them, and when they have a majority, or when I find myself under their rule or under their dominance, you're going to be kind with me, it is a deception. Think about it, my friend, and don't follow the crowd with emotions and sentiments. Think. Use your brains. You have one.